Okay. Let's see.
Understandable.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's go with that, and then... Let's get my skills back in order before I go and back into my, whatever the heck the mode was called that I was doing before. So I've already beaten the story mode, and that was difficult enough. Okay. Challenge mode, that's what I was doing. That makes sense. Yeah. What was the clear level, 50% HP remaining, clear time under 60 seconds. Okay. Oh yeah, and I got like a completely different like mech here, right? Yeah, that'll be fine.
Final round. Engage.
So how was your day today?
Today was pretty alright.
That's good.
Streamed a little earlier. I was doing Final Fantasy Origins.
Nice.
It's very similar to, you can call it kind of Dark Soulsy, but I'm saying that because it's an open world hack and slash. And the difficulty can kind of ramp on you, but it's nothing like Dark Souls in that regard, where it's like super difficult, but it's difficult enough to give you a challenge. So if you like open world hack and slashes like Devil May Cry or God of War, I'd probably recommend at least giving the demo a shot. Ouch. Been put down. have fire stuff? I should.
I'm so tired.
What did you do today?
Honestly, nothing much. I just didn't sleep very good last night. Just kind of been tired all day, waiting, and yeah, just hate insomnia.
Insomnia stinks.
Indeed.
Final round. Engage. Engage. KO.
There's another mech game. There's a mech fighting game called Override. It's either Override or Overdrive, but it's essentially a giant mech fighting game. And if you're into that kind of stuff, it's also pretty fun. It's a little innovative because they actually, if I remember correctly, because I haven't played it in a minute, but you essentially use the different buttons to actually control the different limbs. So the fighting in it is very unique.
Ooh. Sounds like fun.
Did you check out Slayer, by the way? Or, I'm sorry, Gauntlet?
I watched you stream it, and I don't know if I would like it or not.
They might have a demo for it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
KO.
Get wrecked, sucker.
Oh. My bad, almost called me.
Alright.
Round 1. Engage.
I am back.
Cool.
Round one. Engage. Round two. Engage.
Come on. Oh, I don't know if Chris told you, but I started playing Tower of Fantasy.
Oh yay, so it wasn't PlayStation 4?
Yeah. It just wasn't coming up for me at first when you first told me about it, so that's why I was like, I don't think it's for the 4. But they must have put it up. But either my store updated to show it or whatever, but yeah, now I started it, and I just got to the part where... what's her name? Where the little girl just pretty much started turning.
Oh, Shirley?
Yeah, Shirley just started turning, and so they just walked off with the one of the henchmen that you kind of see at the beginning, and they're part of like a cult or whatever. And
Yeah.
so I just walked through with the other dude that you helped at the beginning, and I don't remember his name either.
Franz.
Yeah, there you go. Zhang Li. No.
Alright, Zhongli.
But yeah, so I'm that far in the game so far, and it's not a bad game. Although I'm kind of confused about like how the character system's kind of supposed to work, but I think it's supposed to be like you're supposed to like wear it like a skin, I guess. So
Yeah.
which I guess is kind of cap. It's kind of cool, but I'm like whatever, it's fine. No, crap, shit. God did it. These piece of shit. I gotta go back a little bit. Let me go into here. Let me try to do this challenge.
We need to do something about my clothes. What do you mean, honey? Now that I'm out of special ed, I have to start dressing like someone who doesn't have a mitt in the
Round
Mom
one.
stands ready to help.
Engage.
Actually, I don't need your help. In fact, you're part of the problem. Tell me, what were you thinking?
Well,
heck are you watching?
I've got things going on. Unlike you, I have a life. Learning to take responsibility is also on your list of things you need to accomplish before you go to college. Come on, there's so many other ways I can take responsibility. Such as? I was hoping there was going to be a follow-up. I mean, what if you only want to dress like 11 from Stranger Things? And not cute season 311. Dirty pink dress season 111. Use your best judgment. Best judgment. Do I have that? In the kitchen! We got fruit-free clothes, a backpack.
What are you watching, Brie?
Off your backpack. If you're
This is a TikTok I want to show that I used to watch when I was younger called American Housewife.
Mom would never sign off on that. Mom, put you in charge. This is your chance to think on your own. Am I old enough to get mayor's kiss? Yeah. Yes, you are.
It wasn't me.
Wait, what if it hurts? What if they accidentally hear this, like the guy at the supermarket? Some days, he forgets to put in big pop holes. If you're really scared, you don't have to do it. But all the other girls in my new class have their ears pierced.
What if I go first and show you it's not a big deal?
Do you do that now?
Of course. I owe you.
Engage.
You stopped me from trying to pet that angry dog.
Coyote.
Whatever his name was, he was me.
We need to do something. Please,
Goody. Go grab your modern day culture and pour yourself a
Did we play Genshin yet for the new update?
Yeah. But I haven't even gotten into Fontaine yet.
Ah.
I'm doing a bunch of other side things. It's like, yeah, I know Fontaine's out, but I've always been behind. I'm trying to accomplish like a bunch of other stuff that's like I want to get off my checklist.
What
Like-
nation are you in?
I'm in Sumeru right now.
Round 1.
Nice.
Engage.
But I got the R&R quest done, so I gotta still do a couple of other stuff before I even go to Fontaine. But honestly, once I'm done with all the Sumeru stuff, I'm gonna start doing the friendship events and the hangouts because I want to get those out of the way.
Yeah. Fontaine's pretty good. So far, it's one of my favorite nations.
So what's so bad about Water Traveler? Because honestly, I keep hearing the same thing about. It's like every time a new Traveler comes out, oh my god, it's the worst Traveler. Oh my god, it's the worst Traveler. Like,
I don't know. With this one, they did such a good job with Dendro Traveler that people were like, oh yeah, they're finally turning a new leaf. And we're not going to have the monstrosity that was the Geo Traveler. But it didn't work out. I don't know. I haven't tested out Hydro Traveler personally because I don't use Traveler.
I don't use Traveler now either unless I have them in a team for Spiral Abyss, and I haven't really used them in a while, though that's not my intention. My intention was to keep using them, but unfortunately my Razor got built faster and it got easier to build Razor than it did my Traveler for a moment.
Yeah.
And I'm building my Traveler for Animo damage, but what I was thinking about doing was like saving a set of artifacts for each type of Traveler in case I wanted to go and use the different Travelers, though I was like, I doubt I'm gonna go that route. Because honestly, the Animo Traveler is my favorite Unless they give me a heal traveler, which I doubt they're gonna do, so.
No, I pretty much grinded out the Fontaine story, and that was it. Took like all day, but I did it.
Well, as long as you accomplish what you wanted.
Yeah. I'd love to get all the waypoints and stuff. I got all the statues of 7, but I didn't get all the waypoints. I haven't gotten any of the waypoints though. I've gotten a couple of them actually, now that I think about it. But I need to go get all of them. But I'm trying to wait. I want to wait till like Chris is off and we could all go adventuring together. You know what I mean? Just go run around and explore.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of waiting for that. I'm gonna grind out some Primo Gems because I now have a new favorite character in the game. He's coming out in 4.1 and I will have him.
Who's
He
that?
will be mine. His name is Nouvelette. He's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. He's also a dragon. I'm pretty sure he's a dragon. It's not confirmed, but I'm like 99.9% sure he's a dragon.
You're hoping he's a dragon anyway.
I'm pretty sure. Just the way he acts and like what we know about him so far, he's a fucking dragon. If he's not, this is the biggest hoodwink of the fucking century.
What am I gonna do here? I need something to... Cold super.
I'm ready for the spooky season.
I've been ready for... Well, I've been ready for... like the season in general, because summer's my least favorite season. It's not for anything different. It's just the fact that like I don't always do great with heat. Hello.
Thought you weren't getting on.
I wasn't going to, but I just can't even bring myself to lay down, so I was like, fuck it. And part of me wants another beer, so... It's been just one hell of a week, that's for sure.
Why stop at a beer?
Because I've already had one.
You can't drink too much.
Yeah, as it is, my joints are already inflamed. Throw the blanket over there, or not the blanket, the pillow. Check to make sure none of my shit exploded in the plane. Looks like the same thing that always leaks and explodes in the plane, leaked and exploded in the plane. No surprise. It's always the same fucking item too. It's always a shampoo.
Let's go.
Round 1. Engage.
I shit you not though, that dinner Tuesday night was one of the weirdest experiences that I had in a long time.
What kind of dinner was it?
I got invited to a dinner with, by the senior VP from the company.
Neat.
As well as a few other people. And, come on. Get up. Really. Come on. Come on, dude. Yep. Right now, and walk your ass outside. You're gonna be howling at 3 a.m. Or not. Alright, in. Jesus. But the weird part is like, oh my god, so this VP is like one of the most observant people I've ever seen. It's almost scary how observant he is. But then you have the flip side of it, of I'm just as observant, so of course I'm the one that sits there and I noticed, I was like, holy hell. And I just watched how much he was just observing everybody else's facial expressions the entire time. But I seriously never thought I was gonna have a VP walk up behind me and say, try this, it's way better than whatever shit you ordered, when I had a fucking Jameson on the rocks. That's all I had. Although I will admit, what he had was pretty damn good. I don't drink whiskey that much anymore after my one time getting just totally blackout drunk on it, but I'll admit, Sazerac Rye, pretty fucking good.
It's good.
You said Sazerac Rye?
Yep, Sazerac Rye.
It's not bad.
It's a lot smoother than I thought it would be. I'm not a fan, like, after my one time getting blackout drunk on whiskey, every time I try anything bourbon or whiskey or rye related, I get this, like, that weird nausea feeling. It's like a quiver, or like that tensing feeling. It's just with whiskey though. Unless I mix it. If I mix it, I don't get that. But if it's straight whiskey, yeah, I get that. And then of course I had, in the same sitting, one of the service managers was sitting there trying to give me shit because I wasn't going to do cheap ass tequila with pickle juice as a chaser shots with her. I was like, I'm not touching that shit. Like she was trying to get Jose Cuervo and fucking pickle juice. I was like, no, fuck that. I don't like tequila as it is. I'm okay with margaritas because, I mean, I'll do like 1800 silver or 1800 blanco, but that's about it. Or Don Julio Blanco, but I don't touch fucking Jose Cuervo. Jose Cuervo's nasty as fuck. So yeah, it was an interesting week. And then yesterday, I got the opportunity to put together the new equipment. And I found so many fucking issues with it. Like, somebody designed it, and they designed it from an engineering perspective. But then there was the field tech side of me that started putting it together. I was like, I found a problem here, 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 I found a problem here. And this thing hasn't even made it into the field yet. And they decided Wednesday afternoon that they're going to fully roll this equipment out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm glad I was here. Because if I was not there in Dallas to sit there and assemble the equipment, holy shit, we would be in trouble when those things roll out. I did not. I did. Fuck. Ugh. Oh, my own chair. My chair is so much more comfortable than this shit in the office.
Round 1. Engage.
What's even funnier was I basically spent the entire week goofing off doing fuck all, while at the same time everybody's saying, why can't the rest of the install coordinators be like you? The whole damn week. How the fuck does anybody give me praise for me doing my job when I sit here and play video games for 30 hours when I'm supposed to be working every fucking week?
Because you get your job done, that's why.
I do it so fucking weird though. Because here's the crazy part. Like, other regions, they have more jobs, but they're all smaller jobs. I get less jobs that are so fucking big that the region I'm in, we actually handle more monthly revenue than any other region. But I only work like fucking, what, 5 hours a week on average? Does that sound about right, Bree?
Yeah.
Like, I barely work, and I handle more than they do.
That's just how it happens sometimes, honestly.
Oh, honestly, if I keep doing what I'm doing, though, I'm honestly worried they're gonna fire a couple of the others and make me take over their regions. Which, if they do that, I'd be like, pay me more then. You want my processes, you want my practice and work ethic. In more areas, pay me more. Pay me $30 an hour instead of 26. Oh, I gotta open Overwatch. I saw there's a Kiriko skin.
Oh.
She's got a Time Master skin. Or something like that. Or Timekeeper.
Engage.
Aww. You kidding me?
What?
You get it's fucking $25 for this fucking pack for the Kiriko skin.
That's how they get
I mean,
ya.
it's a neat skin, but no.
That's why I will never spend a single dime on a Blizzard game.
Like, as long as Diablo 4 keeps some of the aesthetic of Diablo 3 and they don't sit there and make it a whole bunch of pay-to-win bullshit, I'll play it. That's a different story. I mean, Diablo's always been solid, except for that fucking mobile game. That made no sense.
I love the mobile game.
That mobile game was fucking horrendous when I tried it.
That's cool.
I hated it. But that's just me.
Gives me something to do. It's a free mobile
Yeah.
game I didn't have to pay money for. That's how I kind of look at it.
That good an evil skin.
Round 3.
Even that's a fucking $20 skin. God damn it.
The only time I even play Overwatch is when Bree and everyone else is on. I don't play that game alone. Fuck that. I always play games like League of Legends or any other MOBA shit like that, usually with friends. I don't like teaming up with randoms.
League of Legends, so you mean like the mobile version or
Both.
PC? I don't like League of Legends, but I played Heroes of the Storm.
I have Heroes of the Storm as well, actually.
Hey. I'll play that one. I like Heroes of the Storm.
I like it because it's like a team level up system from what I remember of it.
Yes, and then on top of that, the other reason I like it is because it has more map objectives than League of Legends. League of Legends is just, you know, you got your lane positions and that's about it. You get your same 3 cycling objectives on the, or same 2 cycling objectives and then your same 2 cycling buffs on both sides of the map.
I also like Smite.
Is that right?
I'm a big fan of that.
I couldn't get into Smite. I know I have tried it. That's like the MOBA where it's more like a third-person style.
Yeah. The reason I
Yeah.
like it, a lot though, is actually a funny story. It's because I'm a big mythology person, and I love the fact that you play as the gods.
The weird thing though too is I'm a huge mythology person too. I just could never get into that game. I don't know why. I tried. I couldn't. I have tried in the past. Against what you might think, Brie. I know you've tried to get me to play it in the past.
Smite?
Yes.
I don't even play it anymore.
I know you've tried to get me to play it in the past. And that was one game that I couldn't get into. I tried. Long time ago.
But what like turned you off about it?
Fucking hell, you big horse bitch. Hold on. I don't know. I just couldn't quite get into it. I don't really know what got me off of it. I don't really know why I couldn't get into it. Maybe it was just how few gods you start with in the game. I'm not sure. It felt like there wasn't a whole lot of variation early on, and it felt like it took a lot of time in the game, or you had to spend money to get that variation in there. Which was just the one thing that I didn't really enjoy. Which I can't really say much about that, because Heroes of the Storm 2 is like fucking, what, 10 characters you have off the bat or something like that? Or 3?
See, I can understand that because it's usually like that with all the as far as I could tell, that's usually like that for all the MOBAs and stuff. And
Yeah,
I get it.
I think what it was
mind.
is it was just I played one for long enough that I got it to a point where the pace was good, and then it was like I just reset MOBAs entirely, and I didn't have the pace anymore. So it was just boring compared to the rest of the MOBAs that I played. And I think that might have been what it was.
By the way, I'm streaming if you want to check me out. I'm on YouTube.
I'm actually playing Mystery Heroes right now.
Mystery Heroes?
Yes. I don't know if I'm playing comp or not though. I think I'm playing comp Mystery Heroes.
You should start a share screen. Hee hee.
I'm playing. Hold on. Let me get out of the. Or wait till I'm out of this fight first. I'm rocking at a Sigma right now. Bastion, get out of this. Dumbass. There you go. I haven't played Overwatch all week. It's like an addiction. I can't get away from it.
Oh, I'm down for playing Overwatch if Bree is. Bree, you up for Overwatch?
I'm a dangerous person to play Overwatch with.
I wouldn't play with Stoic because he has such high level. That's why I don't play anymore.
My games will piss you off.
Oh, I don't play comp yet. I'm not that good.
I only play comp.
Bree's seen me play with her and the other stuff a couple of times. I'm not that great yet. I
can coach, but the thing is like I play Diamond to Masters on all roles.
Okay. Really, the only people I'm kind of good with is I'm trying to think. Reinhardt, I think, is one of them. Junk Queen, I think her name is.
Junker Queen?
Junker Queen, yeah. Kind of play okay with her. I remember, like, one game I played with Bree and the others. I was Junker Queen. I think I got, like, 9 kills before I died, and that's, like, the best I've done.
Dude, it's always fun when you go on a rampage with a character.
I've done that a couple of times in League of Legends and other games like that. It's never been that difficult for me, but at the same time, I'm like, it takes me so long to kind of just roll through shit.
You guys would hate me if you knew who I mained in League of Legends.
Who?
You don't want to know.
I do want to know.
Yumi.
Okay.
Bree, based on how the characters that I play in other games, what character do you think I played when I did play League of Legends?
I don't know the characters by heart. I only know Yumi.
It's one of the OG characters. One of the very old characters.
I don't know their names.
I'm pretty good with Ryze. Ryze is one of the few characters that I mained early.
I played Veigar.
Oh, nice.
The midget magician.
I could see you playing, what's her name with Teddy Bear?
Annie.
Annie, yeah.
Annie, yeah.
No, I actually couldn't. Even though in Heroes of the Storm, I do play Rexar. Very well.
I play
I'm
Hanzo.
a menace with Rexar.
I have a couple
I can
people
play
I've been playing a couple people. Oh, a lot of people got mad at me because I played Ryze jungle once because I picked Ryze, but somebody chose mid already. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm being Ryze jungle, and they're like, well, you don't have Smite equipped. And I'm like, that's okay. No one equipped Smite, and no one chose jungle, so I'm choosing Ryze. And I fucking wrecked it, and they were like, how did you do it without taking Smite? I'm like, I know my Ryze character. I know how to play him. I did the same thing and played tank Taric. Everyone hated me because they were like, you're not playing the character right. I'm like, I built him the way I need to. I'm good.
And then you play like top lane Master Yi or something like that.
I've done shit like that. Like I've done stuff where people have already picked a lane and stuff that that I wanted, and they'll do it anyway. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna pick another lane that's not being covered. You're not built for that. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. I'm not super great at this game, but I'm good enough.
I'm one of those, like, okay, so when I play Heroes of the Storm, when I say I play Rexar, oh my god, I am a whore for animal husbandry. As much as people hate that ability, I love that fucking ability. Because it's like the biggest high risk, high reward ability in the game.
I haven't played that game in so long.
So animal husbandry was the ability that gives you two bonus health per second that you stay alive, or that Rexar stays alive. So if Misha dies, it doesn't matter. But if Rexar dies, it resets that health entirely. So if you were one of those that you could master just staying alive for a long time, just playing like, honestly playing like a bitch, when it got to late game, you would have like 8,000 bonus health, and you wouldn't die. It was hilarious, because you and Misha both would get the bonus health.
Oh, so it's official, Stoic. In like 2 weeks, and we're moving.
Nice.
Yep.
I kind of figured since you were posting snaps about your obsessions that you were going through shit for a reason.
It's not that many. It's 1 or 2 bags. Not that many.
Yeah, 1 or 2. 1 or 2 walls, you mean?
It's only 126.
Exactly. Fucking ridiculous.
That's like 4 years worth of bags. 4 years.
How? I buy 1 bag every 4 years.
Because they come out with new ones every like couple months, and then they're new and pretty and shiny and
They're weird.
new designs and new characters. I'm like, ooh, gotta have it.
What, statuettes of anime people?
No, Loungefly mini backpacks like Disney ones and Universal ones.
Oh, backpacks? Okay.
Yeah.
Round 2. Engage.
Shatter! For no fucking reason at all. Swing, 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 swing. I'm a swinger.
Oh.
Whack. 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 It's literally just me holding down R2. It's literally all the fucking play was.
Engage.
Oh my goodness. What about this? Have they done anything new? Nope. No, they haven't. This mission sucks. And you- oh wait, no, this! They added a new mission. This is the free stuff, by the way. These missions, Underworld and Death from Above, the event missions. You can do those without having the story. The invasion thing is the top 3. Which, by the way, I had the pajama skin.
Yes.
I got
How
it
did you
playing.
get it?
Those few days before I took off for Texas, I was playing with my buddy on PC. Same account, so I get all the cross progression. All my skins and everything are still over there.
Nice.
Oh fuck! It's Mystery Heroes Flashpoint. Oh god, no! I hate Flashpoint.
What's Flashpoint?
So the first point is in the middle. Basically, it's like Control Point, except
This
there's
is a new
5
thing?
points. This is the new mode, yes. So there's 5 points around the map, and basically the first one's always gonna be the center one, but then the other 4 will unlock in a random order, and it's the first team to capture 3 of the 5 points.
This is stupid. Bring back Anubis. Bring back Volskaya, bring back Hanamura, bring back that mode.
This is basically crack point is what I'm gonna call it.
I'm ready for bed. So tired.
Gay.
Gason? Where's Gason?
I love how in this game they put the producer as a playable character.
That's funny.
And he's just a big chunky boy and I love it.
Nice.
I think they've added a bunch of characters because... or a bunch of skins because I don't remember any of these dudes. They were busy. They have a costume called I Am Robot, and it's literally a bunch of cardboard boxes.
Did I forget to tell you that I can actually play Ana?
Lucky Rabbit.
Shit. Whoop.
Metal Santa. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna quit this stream off. Okay.
Yep, see the flashpoint.